Where's that come from? You know when you find a screw but you don't know where it's from? Anyhow, it's always important to check your work, but of course mistakes do happen. The important thing is to spot the mistakes and to correct them before things get expensive. Just ask Mitt Romney, who during his US presidential campaign wanted a better Mercia. Or Reebok, who presumably employed proofreaders, who said not everything has to be... Everything? The genius Thomas Edison once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." So it's wonderful that H&M celebrated his genius on a t-shirt by spelling the word genius wrong. That said, there's a huge industry that makes a fortune from misspellings like this. It's called typo squatting, and it's usually based on websites who rely on you mistyping the website you actually want so as to direct you to their usually slightly dodgy website, thanks to our clumsy fat fingers. It was a clumsy mistake, or a case of fat fingers, in 2006 when Alitalia, the Italian airline, sold 2,000 tickets from Toronto to Cyprus for $39 each instead of $3,900 each. It was a mistake that cost them $7 million. Clumsier still, in 2005, a Japanese stockbroker sold 610,000 shares at 1 yen instead of one share at 610,000 yen. That was a mistake that cost his company £250 million. The Mars Climate Orbiter failed in 1999 at a cost of $330 million after it appeared not to know where Mars was. It turned out there were two teams working on the orbiter, and neither was aware that one was using the imperial system whilst the other one was using metric. In 1962, the rocket Mariner 1 had to be aborted 6 minutes after takeoff because it wasn't responding correctly to its guidance system. It was discovered that it was purely down to a symbol that hadn't been transcribed correctly. It had been left out of a calculation when it was written out again, and so this small overbar became known as the most expensive hyphen in history. But as I say, mistakes happen. But the important thing is to correct them before they become expensive. Oh, it was from the tripods.